Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So good to see you all. Today we got a special video. I am starting a new series where I'm going to give back to the community and I'm going to help out and record the videos as I do it. So the community has been really great to me. All of you subscribers and even the people who aren't subscribed have been wonderful and I appreciate it. So I'm going to give back. This is going to be a part 1 video, and honestly it's probably going to be a part 2 minimum because it gets pretty interesting. Now obviously you guys know that I have been searching for a house for the last month or two, which is why I've kind of gone AWOL. I think we finally have found the house. Yay, let's go. The search is over. And I'll give you guys more details as the trickles down to me. So as you can see, the whole purpose of this video is we found a Genshin player who clearly's got love on the mind, and I could not continue to scroll through without obviously lending a helping hand. So here I am, extending that helping hand, asking to join their world, even though I don't know who they are. I keep scrolling because I obviously don't think I'm going to get accepted. Most people deny, unfortunately. But this person actually accepts, so I was really happy. So without wasting any time, I'm just like, so, and they're like, hi. I'm like, let's brainstorm how we can make her fall in love with you. Have you tried chocolates? And they're like, I did. And I'm like, okay, have you tried flowers? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, huh? Well, what about a poem? You know, something romantic. And they go, she likes me, but she doesn't know if she really does because I'm the first person she's ever liked. And I'm just like, okay, they gotta be young. What's their age? So I asked them, how old is this young woman then? 15. Of course. I'm also 15. Oh, okay. Well, I go, my brother, I'm 25. At that age, you're still inexperienced. Take risks. Oh god, I can't see it. And chances, or you'll be left with regret. That's one thing I've learned as I've gotten older, and I'm not even that old to be honest. And I told them, you lose 100% of the chances that you don't take. And they're like, I'm a girl. And I was like, oh, my apologies. I'm not trying to be rude, obviously. They're like, all good. And I'm like, hey, the motto I just gave you, that still applies, obviously. And I tell her, I'm like, reach for her hand at the movies. Walk a romantic path at sunset. Go to the beach. Summer's here. Let your romantic mind take the chances. This is the time that young youth experiences all these amazing things. You know what I mean? So take advantage of them. And they're like, great advice. Thank you. And I'm like, of course. So she said that she likes you, right? Because I was kind of unclear about that. No, her twin had said this, but she has hinted at it. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, how so? And they're like, well, she tells me she might like someone. And so now I put my investigator hat on and I say, does she blush and look away embarrassed? Or does she lower her head and kind of give you the side eye? And she goes, well, she always takes my jacket. I'm like, oh, well, that's a great sign. Oh, and it's kind of cute. She wears it going home, I'm assuming. And they're like, yes. I'm like, okay, well, how long have you guys known each other? And she goes, September. And I'm like, all right, so like 8 months. That's certainly enough time to develop some feelings. Okay. To me, it seems like you girls are one icebreaker away from a potential happily ever after, just by the way that they're kind of laying it all out there. And they're like, well, thank you for the reassurance. And I'm like, listen, it's Monday. Tomorrow, invite her out over the weekend and take your shot. I mean, the worst thing she says is no, right? And they're like, you know what? Okay, I will. And thanks for the help. I'm like, can I friend request you? I want an update with details, of course. We will get her. I know I kind of said that weird, but I was trying to say that we'll get you with her. And they're like, yes, of course. So I'm like, awesome. And if you're looking for more privacy and feeling bold, it can be done earlier through the week. Places like the beach are more romantic on a one-on-one, you know what I mean? And they're like, yeah, I do agree with you, you're right. At this point, she's very willing to take the advice, so I'm like, you know what? I'm rooting for you, Lamine. I believe in your happily ever after. And she's like, thank you. If you do it during the week, update me. We'll find your happiness, I promise. I mean, this person is so easygoing and so willing to try things. I believe that they're going to do it. So like, okay, I will. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to take my leave now, but thank you, and I look forward to the next conversation. Take care of yourself, all right? And they say, you too. So we do some happy hopping just to let each other know that we are rooting for each other, and we call it a day. I promise you, if it's not sometime during the week, then definitely by the weekend, I'm getting an update, and we're going to continue with a part 2 of this because I, just like you, I'm sure, have to know what happens. I'm rooting for them. I think that they've already got it in the bag. They just got to break out of the shell, break the ice, and make the first step. and I think they can do it. And not to mention, there'll be more videos added to the series. I will be helping out others, whether it just be like helping out with combat stuff or just talking to someone in need who's having a rough day. I will be there. I will give back to the community. I've been playing this game since the 3rd day of launch in 1.0, so I feel like it's about time that I give back and kind of help out the ones who have helped me. So if you guys got anything that you are struggling with, whether it be content, personal life, or just need someone to talk to, this is the perfect series for you. Throw your names in there and I will absolutely help out. It's time to give back to the community, and I do appreciate every single one of you for the support and love that you guys show me on every video, no matter what the circumstances. With that being said, that is going to do it for me. I will catch you guys in the next one, and thank you for tuning in. Ad Astra, Abe Sask.